What is the Value-Acquisition Lifecycle function? It is a curve that shows the rate of value acquired over time. Its length on the x-axis is the life cycle, the time while the product is generating a benefit. The colors show how the curve would change if there is a delay. There are 11 types of value acquisition lifecycle curves. Let's explore them all. One-off opportunity with an expiry date. It is a one-off opportunity to generate the benefit, make money, and after that opportunity, the chance is gone. For example, your customer has some annual budget left to spend before the new fiscal year. You either take the opportunity before the expiry date or lose the sale. Very front-loaded. It is the case when 80% of the benefit is realized in the first 20% of the life cycle. For example, a ski manufacturer issues new models every year in November, and most of the skis are sold in the first 3 months of 1 year life cycle. Front-loaded. %80 of the benefit is realized in the first 50% of the life cycle. For example, a bicycle manufacturer issues new bicycles in November-December each year, but the majority of sales happen at the beginning of the season, in spring, and drop off towards the end of the summer. Bell curve, no catch-up. A bell curve with no catch-up implies that there is a network effect in the marketplace that gives the first mover an advantage that cannot be taken away later. This network effect, first mover advantage, is often associated with technology platforms such as operating systems, productivity suites, mobile telephony standards, messaging and communication tools, and social media networking. Bell curve with catch-up. A bell curve with catch-up has no first mover advantage, and second and subsequent movers can catch up and even overtake an early market mover. For example, the first car manufacturer that introduced LED lights in the market had an advantage, and it took 1 year for a second manufacturer to offer the same technology. Nevertheless, the first player didn't have a lock-in market effect, and it didn't affect competitors' sales. Backloaded. This is the case when 80% of the benefit is realized in the last 50% of the life cycle. For example, a hotel's Easter marketing campaign that starts after the new year. It has from 90 till 100 days of the life cycle. And most of the reservations are made in the second half of the life cycle. Very backloaded. 80% of the benefit is realized in the last 20% of the life cycle. For example, a conference organizer prepares an event in a local region. Unless there is a perceived scarcity of tickets, attendees will wait until the last 20% of the life cycle before purchasing a ticket. Constant rate. The constant rate function models the benefit for things such as cost-saving features. When the product or service is deployed, the cost is constantly saved. For example, some workers can be made redundant. Therefore, if we had that feature today, we would have the savings tomorrow, and the amount saved is fixed and constant. Bell curve extended, decaying life, decaying loyalty. This models an extended but shortening life cycle, together with decaying loyalty. These are situations where a delay in releasing a product, feature, or service beyond the desired date has little impact due to customer loyalty, technology lock-in, monopoly of supply, or limited choice in the market. However, long delays cause the lifecycle period to shorten and loyalty to drop off. Loyal customers will wait for their favorite brand, for example mobile phones, laptops, tablets, to release the product in the newest technology, for instance processor, video clip sets, cameras, etc. But the delay reduces both their loyalty and the life cycle of the product because underlying technologies will be replaced in their own independent life cycle. Bell curve, extended life, decay and loyalty. This models an extended life with decay and loyalty over time. These are situations where a delay in releasing a product or service beyond the desired date has little impact due to customer loyalty, technology lock-in, monopoly of supply, or limited choice in the market. Microsoft Windows and Apple iPhone iOS are both examples, however longer delays eventually cause loyalty to drop off. Last-minute decay. Immediate benefits regardless of the delay. However, if left to the last minute, there is a rapid drop-off in benefits. These models a business such as promoting a pop concert for a popular artist, such as Taylor Swift. If the tickets go on sale today, the whole stadium is sold out within hours. If we delay a week or a month, we still sell out fast. The perception of scarcity means that the sales are immediate regardless of the delay, unless we wait until the last minute without announcing the event. Identifying the types of value acquisition lifecycle functions in your work will help you to triage your tasks and successfully plan your workload, achieving the best results.